Y'all got y'all number, Mom Ties. I don't know what's going on. Holy. They're calling this nigga they call him the DPOY. They're saying he's like Rudy Gobert, whatever his name is. All-Star Gobert. They're saying like, yo, he got all the Hall of Fame lockdown badges. They're saying he got the Steel Hall of Fame badge because he's taking the guns. Yo, what type of demon is this guy? Yo, chat, where they get this nigga from? Why y'all ain't tell me Detroit niggas was built like this, chat? Why y'all ain't tell me that? I never knew this type of level of demonicness lived in Detroit. Is this over 8 Mile? I thought I was in the T Grizzly. I thought these niggas were jewelry thieves. I didn't know they were like this. Why didn't nobody tell me they were like this? Why didn't nobody tell me it's cold in the D? Pause. How come y'all let me be misled this crazy? How come y'all didn't tell me like 3 years ago he got shot in the head and he survived? This is a different monster. Chat, Allstar Jr. supposedly after surviving an incident where it was 1v20. I've never seen this before. Yo, you heard 20v1? You know they try to jump Drake with the 1v20? Well, they actually jumped him in real life 1v20. And apparently, somehow, some way, I don't know. Again, I'm only speaking on what we all seen online. Somehow, he's talking crazier. We didn't even know I didn't know who he was. I swear, I thought it was a new rapper. Apparently, been doing it for a while. He's talking crazier after somehow he survived. Listen to this song. He just dropped it like 2 hours ago. He's taking aim at, and by the way, shout out to J Prince Jr. You did the right thing by saying I ain't had nothing to do with that event. I showed up to a birthday party. That's why I had my loafers on. That's why I had, my silk shirt on. I am not into niggatry. Good. That's what you say when the police is going to look at it. That's good. But I do want to say this. J Prince Jr., I know you Mom Ties and everything, but why y'all go fucking with this Detroit demon? Y'all had this unblemished win streak, and then this guy came and fucked it up. We didn't even know who this nigga was. Who is this nigga? J Prince Jr., you put him on. Yo, J Prince Jr. put this nigga on by allegedly instructing niggas to rob him. Now this nigga's, I can't stop listening to his shit. Yo, once the nigga proved that he live in his raps, I'm listening to your shit. Nigga, I'm like deep in the archives. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. So Allstar Jr. My bad. Allstar Jr. He made a vow that he's going to expose J Prince Jr. Now we all know J Prince Jr. is he's like El Chapo's son. Mob ties. We all know everybody we see J Prince Jr. pictured with 3 times, they dead. I don't know how. He like the Lil Reese of Houston. Well, not really. Not really. If you go to the club with him 3 times, you dead. I don't know how it works like that. I don't know how it works. Yo, if you kick it away, if you from out of town, you kick it with J Prince Jr. too much, you're lights out. Peace out. Sayonara. See you at the funeral. I'm sorry to say. I don't know how that works, but that nigga's like the boogeyman down there. When I see J Prince Jr., I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Now, I'm not going to lie. I showed y'all mad examples. He stand on business. And all it took was one Detroit Negro to go down there. Apparently, the nigga was eating brunch. Getting some French toast, all that dumb shit. Like, this nigga was cooling. And some way, somehow, it was, you know that one scene in Rush Hour where Jackie Chan take the gun from Chris Tucker and point it back at him? I don't know how the fuck this Detroit hooligan. I'm watching the video. I'm thinking this nigga's done for. I seen a nigga lift up the chair over his head like he's about to clobber this nigga. I don't know how he survived. This is like, y'all seen the video? There's a nigga that lift up the chair. I'm like, oh, this is the kill shot right here. He over with. Remember, it's 1v20. Look, Allstar Jr. jump. Yeah, I've never seen some shit. This is the thing. Look, this shit, they said the jumping happened. The jumping happened for 10 minutes. Chat, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Maybe it's because I'm out of shape. We ain't fighting for more than 45 seconds, man. Like, come on, enough is enough. Like, yo, come on, brother. Like, yo, we got shit to do, all right? All right, so it's going down. I got to show you when somebody lift up the chair. Look, right here. A nigga pulled a WCW move. Right when I seen this chair, and it's not even like the foldable chair. It's a chair with the sharp 4 legs. I said, this nigga is knocked the fuck out. It's over. You hear the chicks, oh my God, he got the chair. It's no way. Mob Ties done entangled this nigga in some unwinnable situation. He's gonna get his ass whipped. He might get stripped, and them chains is going. You gonna see a video with J Prince Jr., J Prince Sr., and Shakur Stevenson. You want this chain? You could come get it back. I don't know who took your chain, but I got it now. That's what I was prepared for that video. Look.
Doing it. Where the security?
Where the security? What the fuck? This is the nigga shit. Hold up. The chair's up in the air.
Oh, you got the chair.
Oh my God. It's like when the wrestler like not really paying attention and the nigga lift up a perfect chair and he got it like this and the whole audience see but the wrestler. Come on, chat. Once I seen that, I said, oh man. Whoever they beating, he's done for. I thought it was Allstar Jr.
Let's go, Jay. Exactly.
Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Now, apparently, I don't know, he pulled some Liam Nielsen shit. Apparently, I don't know, some other people had a gun. He took the gun off their waist. He got free for 2 seconds because 5 niggas was grabbing him from all different places. He cocked it back. Feel me? Shit was jammed. He fucking unjammed the gun. The nigga did some MacGyver shit. I'm like, what? They said the nigga was doing some John Wick shit. Wow. This is a dangerous man, chat. I don't know this. This is a dangerous man. Walker, Texas, JR. Like, yo, this nigga crazy. This shit is unbelievable. Now, I would have thought first of all, nobody plays with Houston. Anybody, listen, they killing even the friendlies in Houston. I don't think the ops gonna fare well in Houston. Listen, you go to Houston and roll dice, you getting killed. So if you getting killed rolling dice, nigga, if you winning dice, you dead. Straight up. Come on, we seen the history. Come on, you dead, bro. If that's the case, imagine the ops. I'm thinking the ops is gonna get spanked. So this nigga's over here eating brunch. Nigga eating a bologna sandwich? What the fuck? Cooling out? I'm thinking he's in Houston. That's the land of Mob Ties, J Prince. Nigga went to a restaurant called Confessions. Yeah, all right, that nigga would have been confessing to God when Mob Ties caught him. And apparently they did. Mob Ties caught him. But this MacGyver, Liam Nielsen, crazy ass nigga basically took the gun, shot it up, got out of there unscathed. I've been looking for a black eye this whole time, and I don't know how the hell he ain't catch a black eye in all this. In fact, he's the only one of everybody that keep going on camera, which is the craziest part. I've never seen it where a nigga get jumped, and he's the only nigga on camera without bruises. Everybody else is discombobulated still. This shit has never been seen. Anyway, he dropped one song before. Now he's back with another song. Now, first of all, I was saying, maybe he's doing too much. I kind of think he is, And I'm saying he's doing too much just because we know how these situations pan out. People don't forget, and we don't want no deaths, right? So he dropped the song. The song was aight, but the song really wasn't a diss song at J Prince Jr. Now, I keep hearing people throwing like the young boy element in this. From all I know, this is not an NBA YoungBoy and All-Star JR beef. Okay, I want to make this very clear. This is the beef over a girl. J Prince Jr. is beefing with Allstar Jr. over, like, they're going to say it's not over a girl, but the central connecting figure is that Allstar Jr.'s girlfriend is now J Prince Jr.'s girl. Okay? That's really the issue here. Now, also, you know, I hate to do it, but I might have to call some of y'all hypocrites because here's the reality of it. The same way how, you know, we all said, and I even said, listen, as much as I love Vaughn, if Vaughn was the person who shot and killed so-and-so, we'd look at Vaughn as Superman. When somebody else did the same in the street lifestyle to Vaughn, we can't sit here and be like, oh, they're wrong. Matter of fact, the industry tried to pick sides against YoungBoy when they felt like, oh, it was wrong that Vaughn got killed. But if it was in the opposite way, they would just praise Vaughn and nobody would give a fuck about Quando Rondo, right? So we can't be hypocrites. So the point is that homie was getting robbed and he did what he did and he handled his business. But now he got a new song dropping. He dropped the first song and felt like it was just a song he just had. But this song looked like he is trying to make true on his promise to try to expose J Prince Jr. Now, I want to make it clear because there's a lot of like YoungBoy fans that are trying to like make this a YoungBoy and Allstar Jr. thing. From my knowledge, they've never had beef. The beef here is J Prince Jr., Allstar Jr., and it centers around a female. So now, and this is why you'll see Allstar Jr. dropping this new song. It's called Mob UNTIED. And it's not NBA dropped from the league. No, that's not what the song is called. It's called Mob UNTIED. He's dissing, he's beefing with mob ties. And this is how the song goes. Check this out, chat. This is more direct and it's pretty disrespectful. Can't even lie. Damn. So he's finally getting at J Prince Jr., even though J Prince Jr. said he was not a part of what went down. He was going to a family reunion. He was just coming back from mass. He was going to a peace rally. He said he had no idea this type of malarkey was going to go down. He was not involved. He didn't send nobody to do nothing. He was just randomly there, and he was coming from somewhere else. Okay? That's what J Prince Jr. is saying. However, Allstar Jr., he's not taking aim because, let's be clear, supposedly the people that got shot are associated with NBA. He's not dissing NBA. He's dissing mob ties. So clearly, even a guy who supposedly was getting jumped and had to quote-unquote defend himself, he's trying to beef with mob ties. So that's another thing I see what's happening online. Hey, this is not a NBA beefing with this guy situation. This is mob ties beef with this Allstar Jr. nigga, okay? And he's talking to y'all. Let's keep it a bean, all right? Because I keep hearing people saying, what does YoungBoy got to do with this? What does YoungBoy got to do with this? What does YoungBoy got to do with this? This is a beef about nigga A and nigga B. And they're beefing over a girl. Let's keep it 100. I haven't gonna lie, the song don't even sound that good. It's just disrespectful. It's just disrespect. The song don't even sound that good. I was in the O. These niggas got all type of look at these. Look, yo, these niggas got a whole fucking like merch collection. Take who chain, you silly. Is that how Detroit niggas is doing it?
How the fuck I get the stick? You know you niggas wrong. Petty ass pistol fucking.
Niggas said, my guy, I like him. Yeah, I don't believe anything that this guy's saying about him. He should keep his issues. Well, I can't pick who they keep his issues with, but he should keep it with J Prince Jr. That's who his op is, right? Yo, J Prince, man. I need you to get all them niggas that was in that video when y'all was marching to go shut down 6ix9ine show. Y'all need to go invade Detroit. This nigga's tweaking on y'all. Yo, J Prince Jr., I ain't gonna cap with you. This nigga's tweaking on y'all. Remember that video? Yeah, I remember this video. All of these niggas?
No, you know, not for the other.
Hold on. All right.
6ix9ine there.
Now, ain't this Cartel Bo? the fuck?
The check-in.
Nah, Jay Prince Jr., man, you gotta send the whole mob ties over there to Detroit. Nah, Detroit moving crazy.
Nah, fuck that. What's 6ix9ine there? Hey, what's 6ix9ine there? Good.
Yeah, nah, they had like a bunch of niggas. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Jay Prince, man, you gotta send like you gotta deploy at least 100 shooters, 100 soldiers, 100 mob tires to Detroit. These niggas is wilding on you right now. Like, they playing with the throne. Nobody plays with mob ties like that. Like, mob ties got an unblemished record. Impeccable. This nigga right here, Allstar Jr? Why he... Nah, Jay Prince, we gonna say this is music battles. Jay Prince, you gotta drop, you need Finesse 2 times, you need, what's the other guy named? Honeycomb Brazy. Somebody gotta drop a song, man. This look bad. Niggas, how the fuck he get this? So the story goes, this nigga's squabbling. He's getting hit with everything. Knives, forks, utensils. Niggas getting hit with a loaf of bread. Anything. Like, niggas just throwing everything at him. He's just throwing anything. Elbow, everything. Knee. Boy getting hit with cutlery. And somehow he's able to open his eyes. And he's able to see. Yo, chat, you ever play Fortnite and like you about to get like killed and you see a rift? A rift, I'm out of there. This nigga see like a purple pump. Like, this nigga grabbed the shit and start going crazy. Niggas is like this, man. Y'all never told me this shit, bro. Y'all never told me this shit, chat. This shit was crazy. Anyway, back to what Jay Prince Jr. said recently. He said keep him out the group chat. He said none of that shit got nothing to do with him. He said he was at a family barbecue. It's kind of crazy. Said the internet's so capped. Said, first of all, I went to the restaurant by myself. Shout out to Jay Prince Jr. Ain't nothing better than when you getting a meal by yourself. Go in, table for one. So Jay Prince Jr. says he gets there. He says, table for one. Hey, shout out to all the confident people who could eat by themselves. Oh, never mind. He said he went to meet OG. Oh, shit. Then he throwing niggas' names in it. Fuck. You meet OG3 there for his birthday dinner. See, I ain't got one of my guys with me. Nah, this statement is wild. You know what this statement is? You ain't shot none of my niggas. Like, that's wild. This is a wild statement. Yo, Jay Prince Jr. He a different type of nigga. He said, this statement when he says, I have not one of my guys with me, basically means, yeah, not one of my niggas. You ain't do nothing to one of us. And everyone who was at the restaurant was there to celebrate somebody else's birthday. I ain't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which is why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child. He told me the rumors about, him putting hands or beating like this kid that is from the baby mama that he's dating that is homie's baby mama, right? So he says he never hurt the kid. So I could chill out with that. So I understand that bloggers want clicks, but at least to tell some truth. Y'all make anything up. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only respect or understand what's posted, and that's what's real. When a story gets one-sided, silence starts to look like guilt. Well, that's a good quote. And sometimes you got to speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. Mob ties. Oh, shit. Well, holy. I mean, I guess that's a statement if you want to say it's a statement, right? Basically saying, nigga, you ain't do nothing to us. The fuck? I came alone. I left alone. I'm good. Allstar Jr. says, nigga, are you still running down Kirby? You left your culling in. And you ain't know what to do when the pressure was on. I'm about to show the whole world you soft. You've been getting hoarse for years. I'm pulling the curtain back. Mob UNTIED. Jay Prince responded by saying, how am I running? when I just had an ACL surgery. Nigga, I could barely walk. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jay Prince Jr. got to start stepping, bro. Jay Prince Jr. got to make an example, bro. Oh, okay, there's some other shit. Now, this guy right here, he started a new challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm also like covering this. It puts me in a weird position. Everybody knows I have so much love for the NBA family. Fuck with Ben10 heavy. Saw him pretty much all the time at the show. Now, I don't know how to report this without being biased or not being biased, just because this guy right here, he's taking it to the next level. So it's either you don't report anything he says, but this nigga's mad disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he's one of them disrespectful niggas that you don't even have to say nothing. He'll do the disrespecting. So, you know, unfortunately, it appears that Ben10 was one of the victims in this situation. And again, I don't know fully how the situation is, but it's being reported that they tried to jump this guy. They tried to take his chain. He wasn't going. Somebody's gun fell on the ground. He grabbed the gun, uncocked it, unjammed it, loaded it up, shot all around, and apparently he shot 2 people. The altercation supposedly started after people realized that he was a op of Jay Prince Jr. That's why they keep mentioning Jay Prince Jr. However, it wasn't Jay Prince Jr.'s homies that made the moves. Supposedly, it was people who were friends, who were mutual friends with Jay Prince Jr., but also are part of NBA Youngboy's crew or his camp. This guy, Allstar Jr., is continuing to taunt Ben10 and taunt the whole situation. He said this.
In honor of my nigga Ben10, since he wanted to play, when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your bitch ass down and point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, nigga done spanked you. Then you just jump a little bit. Do the Ben10, do the Ben10, do the Ben10, do the Ben10, do the Ben10. And there y'all go. Ben10 challenge, man. Hey, the best Ben10 challenge, man. Fuck it. $20,000 Ben10 challenge. Best Ben10 challenge, man, that go viral. Fuck with me. Let's get a what? In honor of my nigga Ben10.
Okay. Now, Allstar Jr. is now issued a $20,000 Ben10 challenge, claiming that if fans imitate what he's trying to put out as the scene after supposedly he shot Ben10, he'll give $20,000 to a winner. To be honest, you know, it's a really interesting but tough situation to really even break down, because I think everybody's bias comes out here, right? A part of this story is, even if you're a supporter of, like, say 4K Trey or like Youngboy, you probably were in the mindset of saying, well, why everybody mad at Lil Tim? It was King Von who approached them. King Von who started jumping them. King Von rolled up with a bunch of niggas that had guns on them. How could you get mad at Lil Tim for protecting his homie? I think that's actually an accurate assessment. You know, as much as I fuck with King Von's music, that is kind of true. People are trying to use the same logic here. They're saying, well, yeah, you could love some of these guys all you want, but this guy was over here, you know what I mean, enjoying his meal, and Jay Prince Jr. or whoever else decides to point him out and say, that's the op, go get him. Go get his chain. He gets attacked by multiple people. They're trying to take his chain. Y'all seen it looked like some National Geographic fuckery, some type of wild hyena escapade. And in that whole thing, it appears that a weapon gets dropped on the ground, he picked up the weapon and he defended himself. So as much as you might like these guys, you then have to say, will you be a hypocrite? And we're all hypocrites to a certain extent, right? Like, you know, we just want the guys we like to come out in the best of every situation. But some people are comparing it to that, to say, well, if y'all are saying that no one should be mad at Lil Tim for defending himself, why should fans be mad at this guy for defending himself? Again, these are questions that I think people are trying to figure out. Obviously, this guy, he's not sitting back like remorseful, like, damn, man, I'm sorry I had to do that. He's kind of looking at it from his perspective. Yo, these guys try to hurt me. He actually made some tweets that was talking about it. And in his tweets, this is what he said. Because a lot of people said, hey, you're doing too much. I mean, shit, I even said for a certain extent, I'm like, bro, you're doing too much. He says, oh my God, I imagine the fun them niggas would have had dancing in the sun wearing my J. I guess his jewelry, that means. It couldn't happen, guys. He said niggas getting fapped down. I think he means shot. Playing. Now it's a problem with the culture. Talking about just chill. Nigga, when I was chilling, I was chilling when niggas thought they was gonna get off. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings being hurt. Interesting. Now, chat, this is really the truth about all situations, right? It's truth about all situations, right? Like, you know, when it comes to even like, you know, street stuff or not street stuff, or, you know, violence and not violence, we're really hypocritical, right? Like, again, I pointed out the hypocrisy in terms of the Gucci Man situation, right? Okay, cool. Everyone now is on some street code shit. Oh shit, why Gucci tell? Now, some people have valid reasons, they're like, or what they perceive as valid. So, well, Gucci, he propagated to be a street nigga. He said it was anti-snitching. Some people are like, nigga, man, we fuck with Pooh Shiesty. Like, nigga, well, Gucci, you a rat. Like, why would you do that? What I did ask, and I asked this question, I asked if the narrative, or if their personal narrative would change, if Gucci had said, no, I'm not giving up my jewelry, and Pooh Shiesty murdered him. Or I even asked, would Pooh Shiesty murder him? If the story goes Pooh Shiesty tried to rob him, he wouldn't give his shit up, and Pooh Shiesty just left without taking his stuff. Pretty sure you'd call Pooh Shiesty pussy, right? If Pooh Shiesty shoots him and he dies, you call you call Gucci stupid for not giving it up. There's no real win in this, right? But nobody thinks about the idea of, well, imagine it gets to a point where Gucci doesn't cooperate and they have to either shoot him and kill him or leave. If they leave, they pussy. If they shoot him and kill him, Gucci's dead. What do y'all want to happen if the situation went further? And I only ask that question because I think everyone's saying what Gucci should or shouldn't do now, not realizing that, well, this whole thing actually does start with Pooh Shiesty initiating the situation, right? Like, he initiates a situation that gives limited options, right? Because if, you know, God forbid, Gucci doesn't give up whatever, he gets killed, right? Unless y'all think that all them guns was just to scare Gucci. I don't think y'all thought that, right? Anyway. So back to this. Allstar Jr. is basically, he's taunted, man. He said got $20K for the challenge. And you saw the tweets. He's saying, y'all, they would have had fun if they took my jewelry. Why are any of y'all saying I'm going too far? Because they didn't take my jewelry and I defended myself. What's your thoughts on that? I do want to hear your answer, whether you're in the YouTube comments or you're watching this on Kick or wherever. Just let me know. What do you guys think about that?
In honor of my nigga Ben10, since he wanted to play when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now, the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth.
That's a crazy thing to say. The best way you could do the dance is if you get shot 4 or 5 times. But if you don't have nobody to shoot you for the challenge, what? What? Yo, this challenge already disqualified. So the best way to do the challenge, somebody should shoot you. What? ¿Qué lo que?
Move like this, right? Lay your bitch ass down and point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, nigga done spanked you. Then you just jump a little bit. Do the Ben10, do the Ben10, do the Ben10, do the Ben10, do the Ben10. And there y'all go. Ben10 challenge, man. Hey, the best Ben10 challenge, man. Fuck it. $20,000 Ben10 challenge. Best Ben10 challenge, man, that go viral. Fuck with me. Let's get a weapon and honor him.
Now, this is where it's interesting for, I think, some of the 4K Trey fans. Now, let's be clear. We shouldn't be, if you're a fan, it's one thing. We shouldn't be saying, oh, what does YoungBoy think? What does these guys who are clearly, you know, these are the people think. But a lot of fans I watched over the years, they said, well, the whole King Von thing, I don't know why so many rappers are clicking up with Dirk and Von against YoungBoy. Quando Rondo is just defending himself. That's a fact. Quando Rondo was defending himself. Lil Tim was defending Quando Rondo. That's why he's not charged. This guy looked like he won't get charged, but seemingly like he was defending himself. I'm wondering if there's a difference now. Anyway, so that happened. And by the way, we keep hearing these rumors that Ben10's paralyzed. I don't know the current status of him. One of his friends, his name is Jamor, he came out and he said he just got off the phone with Ben and he says he's doing fine.
Tell you how good God is, man. I just got off the phone with my little brother. So for everybody that wishing bad on him and all that stuff, man, y'all start acting like God ain't good, man. And like God don't give people second and third and fourth chances. That's how good God is. My little brother's great. You feel me? 10, good. We just talk. Everything's great. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep it just like that, you know? And I'm not getting in the middle, in the midst of nothing. Yeah, I'm on the neutral side. You feel me? I don't bang, I don't do none of that. But I'm just putting it out there. Like, stop believing everything y'all hear about all this life support, all that shit, man. My brother good, live, talking, walking, smiling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the shit going on, you feel me? Like, how it supposed to be. When you pray to big God, he got you. For sure.
Now, that would be good. I don't have an official update about Ben10's condition, but he's claiming that he spoke to Ben10 and that Ben10 is actually speaking and he's not on life support or anything that's being reported. It's been reported by a few YouTubers that he was either paralyzed or he's on life support. Some people said he died twice. Don't know the truth or the veracity of those things. We do see Allstar Jr. keeps saying pull the plug, which means he's kind of almost insinuating that maybe the whole situation of him being on life support is true, but we don't have any confirmation. There was a text message. There's a text message that was floating around that seemingly was, I guess, is fake. Because there was a text message from someone who claimed they worked in a hospital where they were saying, oh, YoungBoy is here. Okay. And YoungBoy, you know, is visiting Ben10 and supposedly there is a bunch of people visiting Ben10 because they're about to like pull the plug because he hasn't came back. We're now hearing that's not true. Okay? We're hearing that's not true at all. So from everything we're hearing so far, Ben10 is still hospitalized. Is he, about to die? Doesn't appear so. Look like he's still alive. We hope that he survives this. Let me see if I can find. Let's see if I can find. One of these pages actually had a text message. Maybe I'm tripping. All right, that's some YoungBoy nonsense. Let's see if it gets find that message.